Today on Chef's Alfresco, we spring into the Windy City and meet one of Chicago's top chefs. Sean McLean will show us how it's done on his home turf. Then we take him out to the sandy shores of Lake Michigan, where we hike the dunes, buy some local pumpkins, and cook up a feast over an open fire. It's all next.
Hi there, I'm Elizabeth Isabue. Today we're in downtown Chicago in the historic Printers Row district. Acclaimed chef Sean McLean has chosen this up-and-coming area for his latest creation, Custom House. My mouth is already watering. Let's go inside and see what's cooking. Come on!
Award-winning chef Sean McLean believes in the power of three. He's building a kind of mini empire in Chicago with his flagship restaurant, seafood-focused Spring, vegetarian-friendly Green Zebra, and now Custom House, a carnivore's dream.
Mid-well, mid-rare, yes. Short rib, veal cheeks. Custom House kind of fits the niche of meat-dominant menu, kind of new American, very simple cooking, very ingredient-driven. So it's really accessible to everybody.
One of the most popular entrees is the braised short rib. It's so tender it melts in your mouth.
Now, Sean, we're going to be out there in the woods, and there's not going to be any of this fancy equipment. How are you going to make it?
I think we're going to make it just fine. We're going to be well prepared.
Now, what's on the menu?
We're going to do some wild mushrooms, and we're going to do some great farm duck, and we're going to go to a local market and see what else we can find from the field.
Welcome back. We're about an hour south of Chicago at the bottom of Lake Michigan at Indiana Dunes State Park. Well, let's go explore some dunes. Come on. All right, here we go.
Into the wilderness.
Ready? Your mark? Get set.
Yeah.
It's been called the Mojave of the Midwest. Here there's no shortage of sand, and more sand.
The sand is here because when Lake Michigan was first here as a glacier, it stopped. You know, glaciers move forward and back, forward and back. When it finally came to rest here, all of that rock and gravel that had gone with it along its ride came here as well.
And this giant-sized sandbox is just 50 miles southeast of Chicago, at the southern tip of Lake Michigan. The National Lakeshore spans 15,000 acres along 3 miles of the Great Lakes sandy shoreline. About 2,100 acres are located at the Indiana Dunes State Park.
Oh, here we go, into the unknown.
Hopefully somebody has lunch ready.
Yeah, hopefully that someone is you.
Be me.
We're at Keel's Country Corner. Now back in Chicago, Sean always likes to use local seasonal ingredients on his menu. But as they say, when in Rome, or Indiana for that matter, let's see what we can find.
We're looking for something like nice meaty texture and something that's good to roast.
Okay, if you want to come this way, I'll show you. I have a little setup here for you.
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
These are a variety of our choice pumpkins, and these are the best eating pumpkins.
Okay.
And these are either called sugar or pie pumpkins,
Okay.
which I'm sure you're familiar with.
Absolutely.
It has a nicer inside.
Well, this is beautiful. I think this is going to work great for what we're going to do, and we're going to roast this pumpkin with some duck, and we're going to use some local apples, which we're going to look at, and some local cider to reduce with the duck. So
Great.
Sounds
I think this is going to be perfect.
Indiana grown.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've got our final ingredients and a well-worked up appetite. When we come right back, we'll see what Sean can do over the campfire. Welcome back. We're here at the campsite and we've got the fire going and it's time to start prepping. What are we starting off with?
Well, we're going to do roasted wild mushrooms with a creamy polenta.
I don't normally see duck at my local grocer. Where do you find them?
You know, we get these especially from a farm out east called Stone Church Farms, and actually aged ducks, which you normally just hear about aging of beef, but they do it with the ducks. Really concentrates the flavor, and it's superior product.
Nice.
You ready to grill?
I'm ready to grill.
All right. We'll just take a quick peek at the skin. See how the skin's getting really nice and brown there. We're gonna go ahead and flip them. Get that other side started.
Is there anything you're missing from your kitchen that you would love to have?
Staff of 20.
So you've taken on this challenge of cooking outdoors. You must like something about it.
Peace and quiet is very nice. Not having to listen to that staff of 20.
Oh, wow. It's looking good.
What do you think?
This is fantastic. And for camping, camp food. Check this out. To a wonderful, wonderful meal.
Cheers.
Thank you. Coming up next, we'll have a new twist on an old favorite. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We just finished having roast duck over couscous and wild mushrooms with polenta, and I am pleasantly full. Yet there's always room for dessert, so what do we have going on here?
Well, if you can see, chocolate, graham crackers, and marshmallows. What do you think?
S'mores.
S'mores, yes.
Yay!
Done a little bit different. We're going to make crepes for the graham crackers, so we're going to have something to wrap up the roasted marshmallow and the chocolate.
Okay. Making these when I was younger, so that I would burn them up. They'd just be flaming in fire all over the place, and we just wave them back and forth.
I think they're good when they're burnt.
See, I do too. Thank you.
Go ahead and catch them on fire.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Still just as messy, right? Just as messy, twice as good. Is this appealing? This has been great. Thank you so much, Sean.
My pleasure.
We started off with the sophistication of Sean's restaurants in Chicago to the rustic outdoors here in the dunes. And the food is just as good, if not better, out here. Well, that's our show. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers. So have you heard that story of Diana of the Dunes?
No, do tell.
I will. It starts off 1915, out here in the dunes of Indiana.